Blessings, my dear sisters, with the Sacred Woman School. Here we are, activating another lunar cycle, another 28-day cycle with the galactic calendar. This is the lunar moon of challenge beginning August 23rd. So this brings polarization, challenge, but also stability in the polarity. We find also the pillars that gives us stability, that gives structure and form. But in our navigation with the school, in our membership at the Sacred Woman School, we are also activating the sacred feminine roles during each of these cycles. In this specific cycle, we will be activating the Seer. And yes, the Seer brings this, also brings us into the polarity, right? When we see something outside of ourselves, that's where the whole game of duality and polarization begins to exist. Now, in our living Tantric practices, which this is the gift that I bring to you, is how to utilize ancient Tantric teachings in this simple navigation, right, of the ordinary life, because that's really what Tantra is about. How to really see the profound divinity within the ordinary. Within that which looks so simple, and within that simplicity we see not only the simplicity but also the complexity and the purity and the emptiness, the spaciousness of it all. So the Seer, how can we activate the Seer? So first of all, I invite you to ask yourself the question. As you state to yourself, I am the Seer, ask yourself, what is the meaning of being a Seer? What does it mean to be a Seer? What am I seeing that makes me a Seer? Yeah? Because this will begin to unveil to you the perceptions that you may have about being a Seer or not being a Seer. And this will begin to unveil to you the hidden, right? The hidden meaning, the hidden agendas behind the meaning that you give to the Seer, the hidden desires, and this even this little practice, this little ceremony, right, of just being with that question, what does it mean to be a Seer, will begin to bring you into the hidden dimensions, to see the hidden dimensions within yourself. And that begins to actually activate the Seer, because you begin to see what's hidden. You begin to see the unseen, what's not usually seen. So that is one profound practice that I would invite you to take on. Another practice I invite you to utilize this month as you activate your Seer. So there's a few practices. Let's say your inquiry of what does it mean to be a Seer. Anointing yourself every day. So I choose to work with sandalwood oil. And so let's do this for a month and see what happens. Anoint your third eye. And anoint any part of your body, right, that you feel help you see. Because we don't see just with our eyes. We don't see just with our vision. But here it begins, right? And here it culminates. So anoint your third eye. And as you anoint, use the affirmation, I am the Seer. I am the seer. I am the seer. And a deeper practice that I want you to invite to, it's the practice of gazing. Yes. So we are going to gaze at ourselves in the mirror. And in that gaze, begin to perceive. Are you looking at something outside of yourself? Or are you allowing your eyes to become portals, receptors that open you to deeper and deeper dimensions that live within you? Can you see, how deep can you see, right? Can you see beyond the stories? Can you see the hidden agendas beyond what's apparent? The hidden signals, the hidden messages beyond what's apparent? And then as you see the hidden stories beyond the apparent stories, can you also see deeper and beyond the stories in general? Can your eyes become receptors that can see and perceive the essence of what is this moment here now, on what is the pure reality of your being, the pure reality of everything around you? How deep can you see through the dimensions, through the timelines, through the stories, and beyond the stories, into the pure essence, into the pure spaciousness of being? Spend time gazing into your own eyes or gazing into a beloved's eyes. That's also okay. And allow yourself to see beyond. Allow your seeing to become more receptive, less praying, prying, right? What if you stop looking for the visions, looking for the perception? And what if you became more of an open portal for this seeing to be received through your eyes, to be allowed through the portals of your eyes? Wow. That is a deep, deep practice. And I invite you to go at this gently. So as you sit in front of your mirror, don't try too hard. Just gaze in openness and receptivity and allow yourself to just be in the pure, raw, vulnerable truth of what you see, without the attributes, without the judgment, without having to perceive an idea about what you see, right? Good or bad or any of that. And the more you can just relax that perception, the more you will see, the more will be given, the more dimensions will open to you. I send you many, many blessings. Share if you feel called about your practice. Yes, let's activate deeper seeing. Because when we can see the now, this here now can become a true seed for the new. And in this way, we create the new, not from a past pattern, but from what's really available what's really ready to be born. Many, many blessings, my sisters. You are the seer. I am the seer.